Ballach Mono Variety Channel. uh, music. Uh, and I apologize for the last episode's abrupt ending. For some reason, VTube Studio crashed, and my model just was frozen. I don't know for how long, but it was unfortunate. I fixed it. So without further ado, let's get right back into the gameplay. Okay, when I last left off, we were investigating the area around the construct factory. And, I am hoping to solve it so I can go about getting my hands on the so I can go about getting my hands on the big robot thing that I've been seeing. Ah, here we are, left leg depot. What is up here? Right, bomb flowers. Not a feeling. Right, okay. Let's collect all the treasures that we can out of this. Right. All right. Oh! Oh my god! I'm on the other side of the left leg depot. There's something I can do about this fact. Anything. Anything at all. It's the other side of the left leg depot. Not where I intended to be, but... is there anything at all I can do about this fact? Doesn't seem like it. The Flintstone. Sunflower. Very nice. Hmm. Well, it doesn't seem like there's much I can do there. And... Hmm. Right, well... going to go around the corner here. Is there anything to be done with this? So this wasn't what I thought it was. Noted. Okay. Let's try over here now. All right. This could be something promising. Time. Light all the time. Light on depot. What's the problem in this one? Yep. Okay. Right. Okay. This is interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing. There's even more of them on the other side. Is there anything even to be done regarding this information? I don't know. Well, there's large sonite. There's another 20 energy cells. I have no idea what to do about this. Mushrooms. Very nice. Right. Well... wherever this leads, it's... So I have the left leg, left arm, right arm. I need left leg now. Is that it over here, I wonder? Right. That's a Starlocks. Could it be here? Da-da-da, da-da-da. Damn it. Well, here we are. Muddlebuds. Alright. What's the deal with this? Oh! Oh, that's the deal with it. Right there. This is the right leg depot. And it's going to say I don't have permission. Yep. Is it frozen again? Okay, good. No. Okay, good. Okay. What is this? This is interesting. I don't know what to do here. Sorry, I'm super focused on what I don't even know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. Well, we've got the deposits for the left leg, right leg. Left arm and left leg. All I need is the head. That's just collection for frocks, that's right. The owl protected by dragons. Right, well, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be making much progress down here. At least not there. Okay. What's the deal with all this nonsense here? Right, okay. It is... Okay. 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 Gosh. Okay. That will take me up to the top of the dueling peaks if I ascend here. Right there. And... right here. Well then. Okay. With all that in mind, let's see. The next order of business. You know what? I should probably head to Kakariko village. If I can learn more about the Zonai stuff, maybe that will lead me to unlocking this place sooner. Well, okay. Off we go. Quite the long swim. There we are. Oh my god. It's entirely not where I need to be. This direction though. Right about... No. Right about here. So let's get our favorite vehicle out. Oh, I just now noticed all the little floaty particles that come off when you do that. Right. Okay. We're going straight for Kakariko village. Pretty sure I'll be able to reach it with this amount of battery. I should be able to reach it, at any rate. There's the ring ruins that everyone's been going on about. Shrine of Light nearby. Yep. Maybe I can land at that Shrine of Light. Haha! There we go. Problem solved. Oh, there's a little gachapon machine there. Okay. Makasura Shrine. Examine. Get the hole open. Go down here. Yep, there's one there now. Okay, cool. Right, now. Grab this. Kakariko village in West Nakluda. Southern Ring Ruin Journal, Research Journal. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with some inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruins, the likes of which we had never seen. Reference in ancient texts revealed that it was a sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and are hoping our studies prove fruitful. Note, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. Okay, so they don't know about the little machines. Well, of course, I mean, how could they? Put in. There we go. There we go. What's in this one? Big wheel. Balloon. Stabilizers! Oh my god. There's Lady Paya. Lady Paya? Oh my god. Oh my god. The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. Oh my god. You had the foresight to focus on all these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Hmm? Oh my god. Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I can see you again. Oh, Paya. Oh, I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Zelda's not so safe. What? Princess Zelda's still missing? That just confuses the matter more. See, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko village. She ordered us all to stay away from the ring room that floats above us no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. Oh. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. Oh my god. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you. I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Tauro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even more familiar with Zonai script. He is truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear that the floating ring ruin we are forbidden to explore is a unique and incredible valuable find. Several more ring-shaped ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mentions of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ring floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If the thing is alright, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. Well, looks like I'm doing this by myself. Ah, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away. Who are you again? What a droll sense of humor. It's me, Wordsworth, the ancient Hyrulean scholar you met at Lookout Landing. Aren't you curious about my findings here, Link? This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held the honor als Hochmaid to King Rauru and Queen Sonja, thereafter to his sister and to Princess Zelda. For on this great stand and 12 more withal make indite meantime with the royal family. So make Tauro remembers preserve for the sake of him and who are high praised. There's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the name of King Rauru and Queen Sonja, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. That part catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any other texts we've unearthed so far. This is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding. What's written here must be the start of the first-hand account of Hyrule. Do you notice the number 13 there? It means there are 12 more stone tablets to be found. If Royal Chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Ralu, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show me. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Oh my god. I have to take pictures of them. Oh? Read Caleb's journal. Okay. While Tauro and I were taking a break, he asked, "Hey Caleb, what attracted you to join the Sonar survey team?" I was a little flustered. I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man named Tauro, because of you essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart. I longed to continue. You're not like the other dullards, you know. You immediately grasped the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. But I'm certain that Tauro, and no one else, is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Our leader Tauro has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zona survey team. One day I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him good morning, and to that he returned to me and said, "Ah, Caleb, sorry, I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh?" I thought back to the night before, as I was heading in. I saw Tauro sitting on the bare earth, examining a stone slab. It hit me then. He had stayed up all through the night, puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely on that the passing of time escaped his notice. It's a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truth with which runes would keep secret. We carry on our work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly, then pass what we learn to those who come after. Okay. Our leader Tauro understands well that this is not a task that can be completed with a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Tauro is, but I, Dr. Caleb, won't be so easily satisfied. My discovery will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it is my name that I want to live on forever. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and, if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks. Caleb Valley, Caleb River, the Caleb Hills. My dream recognizes no boundaries. There's nothing wrong with being ambitious, I suppose. As long as you don't go overboard with it. We are going to just bypass what everyone else is saying. I'm going inside. I'm going into the ring road. No one can stop me. Because no one has the power to stop me. Up. Hey, you there. Come here. Oh, come on. Haven't you heard? It's strictly forbidden to go near that ring ruin by Princess Zelda's orders. So you better stay away. Princess Zelda's orders? You heard me. Princess Zelda came out to Kakariko village the other day and told everyone to steer clear of that ring ruin. She left in a hurry, so I didn't quite catch the why of it all. As you surely noticed, these ruins could crumble down at any time, so folks need to keep away so they don't get injured. I'm sure that's where her concerns were coming from. I want it! But I had me breathing, so I never introduced properly. Sorry about that. Once again, my name is Tauro. I'm here on Paya's request to investigate the ruins that fell to the village. Have you all been to all 4 of the ring ruins that fell around the village yet? Some broke apart when they landed. We found a stone slab with some writing inside of each. I deciphered the inscriptions and found out they'd been written by those ancients knew as those that ancients knew as sages. I guess that the floating ring ruin also has a stone slab with even more details about the sages. But Princess Ella put her foot down and forbidden anyone from going inside. So there's no way to know. So I have to go visit the other ones first. Oh. Do delete, delete. Right, okay, so go here, here, and here. Where's the last one? Right, okay. Well, let's go in here and we'll take a look at... And, hold on. So yeah, there already is one there. You said other 4. Where's the tapestry? Right, okay, so that shows me where the other 4 are. Okay. Where's the tapestry? Is it up here? Yep, there it is. Screen depicting the calamity. There we go. Perhaps it's a side effect from returning from my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Universal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. It seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Hateno to place the diary. Oh my god. And whose diary is this? First page. One day, Grandma says to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. What can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I am grateful. Yet, for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally. It rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that has happened, grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the book grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to our sudden departure? I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zanai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll herself, the same outside but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin. And then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our village. The Zanai survey team has arrived to our village. Their leader, Tauro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher that Zanai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter Coco even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seemed to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the ring ruins. It is my responsibility as a chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Dawn is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Oh, goodness, Paya, she's been through a lot. Right. Okay, where's the other one? Is this it? Okay. Okay, let's take a look at all the ruins around Kakariko. Ah, okay. Mm. Okay. Green one. Where's the green one pointing? I know where that is. So we're just okay. Let's get ourselves up there. Oh, there's someone up there already. Let's take a look. I don't care how many times you say it. The best defense is a good offense is still nonsense from back to front. And now look at us. It's late at night. We haven't gotten any closer to getting rid of those monsters, and we won't as long as you keep turning it upside down. The best offense is not a good defense. You stubborn old codger. Yeah, look who's talking. Alright, so they're just going to keep fighting, and we're going to deal with the monsters here and now. What's in this chest? Giant bright bloom seeds. Fantastic. Fantastic. Is that all of them? Or are there more? What's this? Stone slab at the Nestle runs some translations, Tauro. Those who most elite among the granted qualifications are chosen as sages. Those were the secret stones and henceforth sages. Clearly the sages are the subject of this slab. Filling in the blanks, I think it's basically saying talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. Uh-oh. Strong Zonite sword. Oh. Oh, go guts. Nothing interesting here. What about over here? Hello, lads. You defeated all the monsters. Just who are you? That was some kind of fighting you did there, Oaken. It sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand. Oh my god. Uh, have I had it wrong all these years? It's plain as day now. You can't defeat enemies purely with defense. No, I had it wrong. If you just attack, you're going to get hurt a lot, or worse. Well, the important thing is that we've realized the truth before it's too late. We need a balance between the two. And this fine fighter right here showed us the way. I don't know if this is a good reward, but Oaken knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt there's much a warrior like you could learn from us, but I'll gladly if you can. No, not much gone. Once gone, I'd suggest that we head back to our village. I bet my trusted store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be deep in need. Right? Now that you've chased off the monsters, I can go back to investigating the stone slab in the ring ruins. Thank you, stone slab. This is one of 5 ring-shaped ruins that fell in the area. They're all broken open, except the floating one within the village itself. When that happened, the chambers with stone slabs were exposed. These slabs provided rare examples of sonite writing. Someone placed them very carefully. They must have been important objects. I can't believe I get to study them. Tauro has translated a bit of it already. This particular stone slab seems to detail requirements for becoming a sage. Apparently, not only did you need to be exceptional in some way, but you also needed a secret stone. I'd never heard of these secret stones before reading this. There's still so much mystery to the world. If you want the exact text, you can read the translation next to the stone slab. Must have been important. It's a shame we don't yet know what they meant by sage and secret stone. Well, I know. Okay, so each of these ruins contains knowledge of the sages and secret stones and the processes behind such. And the puppet Zelda is doing her damnedest to keep us away from this knowledge. There we go. Let's keep on going. Right, okay. This has been cracked open, so let's look around for that translation. Here it is. Oh, there's the stone slab. Ah, alright. Stone slab, southern ring. Who protect of Hyrule from the Demon King together. King, there were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule that as it was in those days. If I were to guess how to fill in the gaps, it would go something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. Well, alright, that's another one down. Can I just ascend through this? Here we are at the top. Okay. All right. And through we go. What's this say? Okay. Given its location near the edge of the chasm, researching these ruins involves some level of inherent danger. As a resident gloom expert, I volunteered to head up this operation. As with the other ring ruins, our investigation turned up a stone slab etched with sunlight writing. Some of the villagers who came to clear the rubble came into contact with the gloom. One still hasn't recovered. All the herbs effective against gloom have been used up tending to the wounded at Lookout Landing. The herb in question is a yellow plant I'd stumbled upon in my previous research, very likely a new species. Given how difficult it is to procure, I have been working tirelessly to develop some sort of alternative cure. They've got gloom in a cage. I think the castle will open so close to the village this once translation. Azalis is leading the ring runs. Watch it! Don't startle me. Phew, that was close. You could have fallen. I'm a specialist in gloom, not defying gravity. One false step and that's the end of my research. Now what brings you here? Have you come for professional consultation on the gloom, perhaps? Sneak about. Okay. Sneaking about. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Right, okay. Now let's go about dealing with this nonsense. Oh. Stone slab at the eastern ring ruin. Some translation notes. Tauro. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time, light, who hold the power of secret stone, and the person dwell within power, amplify, great might display. The thrust of the message on this slab is about something called secret stones. Those who held power such as wind, flame, fire, body, and light and time amplified them with secret stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. Except they left out spirit. They don't know. Morning. You come all the way out here to see the ring ruins. I'll be. Watch your step so you don't fall into the chasm or get personal with any gloom. If you just can't help yourself gloom-wise, look for a resident gloom specialist by the tents. Anyhow, the chief here is determined to keep the ruins open for viewing. Just steer clear of the stone slabs in the ring ruins. Can't replace those. Get out of the floating ring. I bet there's a slab in there packed with juicy information. Right. Now then. Let's make our way up. Lots of... And we just head round the back side of this. Oh, Nedra! Good to see her. Ah. Did Flora send you? I'm Sagaru. Nice to meet you. I specialize in studying the Sky Islands. I mean, look at all these fascinating ruins that just dropped out of the sky. Great stuff, right? Huh? Wait, you're not with the survey team? It's an official ring ruins research site. It's dangerous here for civilians. But if you're the sort of guy who comes all the way out here for curiosity's sake, you must be a researcher at heart. Since you're here, I'm happy to answer questions about you. You don't have to have a way to get to the Sky Islands, at least not yet. I'd love to go someday. But the folks in Terrytown could approve the balloon. I wish I had a reason to head northeast. So do I just dive off and go in? Or do I look around up here? It's looking like I just need to... Ah, some mighty carp. Right. Perhaps here. Mm. Damn. I, I, mm. Right, well, let's look around. Where's that tent? I don't know if this one will have a light route under it. Oh, wake up. Oh, please wake up. Shagaru's not far off, and if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, the priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it. Oh my god. Ah, yeah, stone slabs are, well, slabs. Like the one the guy's sleeping on. The survey team discovered the stone slabs in each of the ring ruin sites here. They found this one in the ruins above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says this text on this slab is a record of historic flight. One that, historic fight, one that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not or could not defeat the Demon King and instead imprisoned the mighty foe. The text also says the sages fought beside this ruler left something behind in case the Demon King returns. It worries me to know that this discovery talks about Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what the sages did to prepare in case he came back. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to think and fret at something sometime there. You can read the ciphered writing for yourself. It's right next to the slab. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Sugaru's in the ruins above. And we come back here eventually. Stone slab, okay. Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory. King's own life managed to imprison him. Imprison not indefinitely. Prepare demon revival. We sages must leave our knowledge for future generations. Reading between the lines, the stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess at something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. So I've read all of them. Wait, no. I haven't read that one, I don't think. Or have I? Yes, I have. Okay, I've read that one. Ah! Damn. Damn. Alright. Tauro. Princess Zelda's ordered everyone to stay out of the floating ring runs. It's hard to think. Okay, there's... Yep. So did Paya go back to her house? Let's go in and take a look. Katla! It's that... I don't know you. And I shouldn't talk to strangers, but we're already talking, so maybe we're not strangers anymore. This is probably fine. Oh. She forgot about us. Left it out again. Who... Is that really you? Link! It's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. Right now, well, too, our chief is the chief. Oh, I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Okay, so is Paya up top? She is not. Everyone's obsessed with some kind of ruins in this game. Ah, the offering bowls are gone. Pot lid. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stock this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruins that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of the problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. What? You defeated the monsters, and those two have made up? I can't believe it. But if it's true, then this is quite the occasion. Those two have been bickering for ages. Offense based defense. Defense is the best. Okay. Round and round until my head hurts. Please take this along with my thanks for doing the impossible. Oh, cute. Let's call him Adora Carrot. Yep. Those fellows get back. I'm sure that they'll get this place knocked in, so please come back. Ah! Right. General store. Oh man, Arakuda stuff. There we go. More arrows. Let's go take a look at the inn, see if anyone's here. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you come to the right place. Pick any bed in the inn. That's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. Haha, I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Whew, yeah, I don't even work here. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make up the beds in the survey team tents, that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I went to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village and only one of me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? You fled across a sleepy looking guy. Spacing out, you've found your man. Oh my god. Out of the inn. You should mark your visit to the ring ruins for Kakariko village. I'll take one. Aww. Mwah. Here you go. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? I don't know what to do with this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, what the hell? Expensive. The grandmother be okay. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm just so tired lately. Look, I don't know. I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running this shop while my little sister Leslie is looking after her, sort of getting by. But we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up prices on everything while we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother is healthy again, I can set her prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation out of the shop with me. I just considered my chest, but I probably shouldn't have done it because I can't salvage my professionalism. I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go southeast to Tenno Village. But why go there when you can get your situation at home? See, my grandmother's sick in bed with strange illness, and my little sister Leslie volunteered to take care of her. Leslie is supposed to be studying fashion out southeast in Hateno by now, but she loves her grandmother so much that she's put her dreams on hold. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. Okay. Ah! Haha! No! There, I did it. Ladder. 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 Oh my god! Fell right on the chicken man's house. Right, okay, oh my god. Where in the blazes is it? Is it this house over here? Oh, what to do at this rate? Grandmother's health isn't going to heal. Clary's so busy running the clothing shop. I'll have to do it myself, find a cure for her. What's wrong? Are you a traveller? Guess that doesn't matter who you are, as long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix ingredients that could help with gloom sickness. None of them have had any effect. I need to cook porridge that will help me. Porridge? My grandmother's favourite. Hylian rice, fresh milk, wild greens. Oh no. So I need rice, milk, and a sundelion. Do I have milk? Do I have any more milk? I think I ran out of milk, actually. Yeah, pretty sure I ran out of milk, so... What do I do with this? I have no idea. Well, we can figure that out next episode. In the meantime, thank you all very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you remember, don't be salty, take it slow. Come back for more garden variety content, and I'll be here to work my magic. Thank you all so very, very much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.